Hey guys, and welcome to another of my allotment videos. So I spent some time there today just trying to dig up what I could with the time that I had. So I think I spent about an hour and a half there today, and it was it was good. It was useful. Still very hard to dig through. So we got this plot in January. I can't remember if I said in a previous video, and it was quite. I wouldn't say it was really badly overgrown. It was just grown with tons of grass, couch grass, I think it is really, and the ground was quite solid. But yeah, it needed to be dug through. So yeah, it had about an hour and a half. Nice sunny day. So thought I'd try and get down there while I could. I met quite a few people as well, actually. I think it's the first time I've really met people on this allotment, and I've heard some interesting stories about this being a bit of a what's the word? A bugbearer really for everyone. So I'm surrounded by competition. I think I said it in the video. I'm surrounded by people who compete in these allotment competitions that go on in where I live. So I am smack bang in the middle of them. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to get all kinds of looks, I'm sure. So, but yeah, this plot's apparently a bit of an eyesore, and no one else wanted it. But me being me, I thought, well, get what you give them. Really, it's a big plot. It's not that bad. It just requires a lot of digging. Again, I probably could have cardboarded it, but apparently you're not allowed to do that. So, end of the day, just got to go and dig it through. I need the exercise as well, as you can probably see. But the ground it's soft and it's easy to go through. The fork was quite a good idea actually, just going in, twisting, digging. And I do use a tool later on in the video actually.
Hello.
Oh, hi, you're right.
Hi. You've got a mammoth task on.
Oh, I know. Oh, nice day for it though, isn't it?
Yeah, apparently it's going to be quite nice.
So I met this nice lady. She has a plot. She's had a plot for 15 years. And she was just telling me about the bushes on the allotment. So it turns out I've got, I think it's 2 gooseberry bushes, pretty big. And at the top in the video, yeah, it was a really long conversation. At the top of, what you can see in the video is raspberry bushes, which apparently are very nice. So she wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get rid of them, and I wasn't. Also, apparently my gooseberries are hanging over the path bit, which is not allowed. It's not in the regulations, so I need to sort that as quickly as I can, which I will do, obviously. But there is a tool that I use, which I just want to point out. See the angle? Hi guys, so just spent about 20 minutes talking to a lady, so I got a bit caught up in conversation there. Oops. So I'm just going to keep digging, forking through. It's really sunny. I can't even see my phone right now, but yeah, it's nice weather. It's great to be out on this. So she was just saying how this plot has been overgrown for quite a few years, and it's obviously at the front of the allotment because the road's just behind me. So there's quite a lot of pressure apparently to get this quite nice. So yeah, we're going to see what I can do. And apparently I'm surrounded by the competition, people who compete with each other quite a lot. So yeah, I think I've got an interesting plot here. So yeah, it's going to be a fun year. See what I can do. Okay, so there's a tool that I want to talk about, which is the tool that my granddad gave me. And I don't really know what it is. It's like a hand cultivator thing, which you'll see in a bit. It's the big long yellow thing, which was really good actually. I think once you forked over, so if anyone else has got a plot like this and they haven't got access to a rotavator or tons of cardboard, or just don't want to cover it and would rather just dig it up and start fresh, then I mean I highly recommend forking it through and then using that kind of cultivator tool to just really kind of scrapes the ground, and it's almost like a weed topper, but it's quite handy to be able to roll it because you can use all your weight. You can use all your weight to get behind it to really get it going. So I'll show you that later on in the video. Here it is. So it's just really good for just kind of getting a lot of the smaller weeds out, and it covers quite a big area as well. And then yeah, just rake off all the excess, and it does start to look better soon. So yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of music on for this bit, So I hope you enjoy the video though, and I'll jump in when necessary. Thanks.
This is the reality of owning an allotment.
Oh.
Getting there though, I'm getting there. Oh god.
So one thing I did notice is that wooden sleeper I'm now raking by. I need to check on the other side to see whether there is one on the other side, because it could just be a raised bed that was put there. So I'm gonna hope that is, because that could be very useful indeed. So that was another nice chap, just popped along to say I've got a bit of a big old job trying to clear this. He did actually say don't bother planting it this year, so I think he thinks it's going to be quite a while, but I'm pretty confident I can get this done within a couple of weeks. Fingers crossed.
Hey, so very kind lady offered me this rhubarb, so I'm going to plant it next to the other one, and I've got double rhubarb. Ooh. Looks alright. Just chuck it straight in the ground, I suppose.
So yeah, as I said, this ground is really soft to dig through, so it's obviously really good soil, which is good news. So I've got two rhubarb crowns from the lady that I initially saw in the allotment. So I think it's been cut in half with the spade, which I think it should grow. I'm pretty sure I've heard of people about cutting crowns in half. In fact, I know that works because I've got a rhubarb in my garden that's been cut 3 times. So I've got 2 there, and I'm just going to put it next to the rhubarb. My aim is to have runner beans pretty much where the camera is, next to the bush on the left. I'd like aiming to have some runner beans along sort of a nice little trellis formation, and then rhubarb obviously in front of that. Probably put some greens in, sort of kale, maybe that kind of thing, around broccoli, anything you want, obviously. I honestly don't know what I'm going to put in there yet properly, apart from potatoes. Obviously, I'm just going to be potatoes. So, but I just want to. I'm thinking rhubarb in the middle. I think that would look quite nice when it bushes out. And plus, there was obviously one that was already established, so I thought it best to sort of yeah, to keep it around here. I need to get myself a bucket. Obviously, using this lady's bucket was quite useful, so I need to get one of those. So, but yeah, the ground's really soft. It's so easy to dig in. I kind of wish it was like that in my garden. It's the opposite in my garden. It's pretty wet and cloggy. And one other thing to note is all the grass that I've taken up on today is on the left. It's next to a compost bin. I'm gonna try and get some of it in there, but I think I'm just gonna create a mound with the other bits of grass that you can see at the top as well, and just cover that over, because then it will all die off, and I can just then spread it over next year or something. And it's just the easiest way of clearing the allotment, and then instead of having to get rid of it all, just cover it up. Maybe chuck some weed killer on it as well. Just, after a year, should be fine. Spread it all over. And yeah, that just makes it a lot easier. It saves getting rid of it all. And little compost bins. So all in all, had a nice day today. I think I got more done than I planned, which might not look like it, but that is quite a substantial amount of grass dug up. So hoping to get something out soon for the rest of it. This is the transformation. Thank you for watching.